What is up with y'all? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. Just remembered I forgot something. Pretty essential to the stream. So, what shall I do? It's not essential. We can do without it. My camera's a little high. Okay, my face looks white. Why? I look. Okay, I do not like that. Nope, not that either. Okay. The whole thing is moving. Should have returned. Okay, there. Hi again. There. Let me raise it up a little bit. Seems good. I will. Okay. That one seems. It's because of the clothes, I think. Um, yeah. Winton Motor Raceway F4. It will be interesting. Definitely interesting. Track is what appears to be very warm. I will register and awaiting assignment to a server. Have y'all been everything good with y'all? With y'all boys? Um I will also show y'all in a little bit something else. But I am awaiting assignment to a server. So yeah, but it's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. It's only been what? Since Friday, so 3 days, 2 days. I don't know why it felt like a while. Cuz I remember I was thinking on Saturday, dang, I got to stream tomorrow. It wasn't tomorrow cuz tomorrow was Sunday. So yeah, I don't know why it just felt like a longer weekend. I went to a party on what, Saturday? Maybe that's what did it, but yeah, it felt long for some reason, but we're here now. It is still awaiting assignment to a server, which is concerning, but I'll just wait. I'll wait. My hair looks fine. It looked a little weird. I don't know why is my camera so like it's the wrong one. The one that I normally use makes me look very white today. What's it look like without the light? Hmm. Why does it look normal? Because it's still light outside, but I will have it on. I will have it on because I always have it on, but something in it, I don't know. I don't know if the camera, I didn't change the camera at all. Got auto exposure, auto focus, white balance is auto. Everything's auto. I don't see why. See what I'm saying? It makes me look like hella white. Okay, it might also be the screen. I am almost 100% sure it's the close. That is, the camera's like doing something with that information, but B rated. Um, yeah, that's as high as we go here. Dang, that kind of sucks. 836? That is ultra low. So, am I the highest I rating? 1266. What? I'm the highest I rating in this whole lobby. I'm 1266, and then there's this guy's but 627. How do you let it get that low? So definitely not the best drivers out there today. I did, I believe, map one of these buttons to mute the quick chat or the voice chat in case that ever arises. Why can y'all not see my... Okay, that was... What was that? Okay, why does it look like that? Huh. Is that what it looks like? It looks questionable, definitely. Then Alt tab. They need to change that, but definitely weird. That's never happened. The camera's still weird. Okay, there. Finally, the camera's back in its normal position. Boom. Definitely fast drivers. Nobody set anything in qualifying. In practice. My lap time for here was a 124. No, it wasn't a 124. That's ultra slow, I think. The world record's a 116, I think, and I was hitting a 119.5 as my fastest lap, with average being a 120.8. I haven't driven here in a little bit, so definitely relearning a little bit of things. I'll talk to y'all after qualifying. Okay, just destroyed the car.
The course, you've got to slow down and give up that time. Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
hell? What's up with my car? Okay, so that qualifying lap was invalidated. Of course, but what's up with my car? It feels loose.
One more lap.
Okay. Oh, God. Dang it, man.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Okay. Um...
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Definitely not good laps at all. But I don't know. The car feels weird. Because my brake bias is 56%. That's how it was. Everything from last race is the same. But the car feels slippery like crazy. Um, the rear kicks out really fast under braking. Also, I noticed it's really hard. Like you're on the brink of crashing along the usually throughout the entire threshold of braking. Also, the ABS threshold seems to be lower. It used to be 90%, now it's like 75. Definitely things to watch out for. Um, we can make it work though. We are starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th on the grid. 9th on the grid with no qualifying lap. I will be probably under driving the car because it did not. I was trying to drive it somewhat on the limit and it did not like that at all. It is sliding everywhere. So hopefully we'll get it resolved. Racing's all about adapting, but it's definitely weird because I drove this car on Monday and it didn't act like this. But yeah, it's a super fun car, super fun track. Cause I really like this track. But I don't know what's up with the car today. Also, I don't know if it might be my steering wheel not giving me enough force feedback, so that might be it. But we are starting 9th on the grid out of 22 cars. Most of them are from the United States. See, guy in first place is not that fast, and I genuinely think if I could have set a good lap time, my fastest lap time, I would have been second. So, yeah, let's get into the race now, and I'll talk to y'all after. All right. Strength of field at 846 is sad. So, just survive the first parts, not that many incidents, and we'll gain I rating.
Five cars left to grid.
Oh my god.
The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 20.112 left side. Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
Oh my god, man.
Left side. Clear. The car behind is going off. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds. You're back in fourth position. There's an incident behind. The leader is running 20.384. Back in third. Keep hustling.
Oh my god, what was that? Hey, how's it going in the Twitch chat? Okay, this guy is such a...
Clear.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, we got a little bit left.
You're running second.
If you could wait for me just a little bit, I am under pressure. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, but...
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.3 seconds. Car stop on the left. Car right. White flag. White flag. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
That was close.
Car right. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear. Left side.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Clear. You got a slow car on the left. Go left. There's an incident ahead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Stopped ahead. All right. There's checkered flag.
Whoa. First follower on Twitch, and I got a podium. Thank you so much, Charlie Johnson. I really appreciate that. That is sick. Oh, wow. How long have I been playing iRacing? I've been playing for 2 or 3 months. But I've been playing Gran Turismo very competitively. I was a B-rated driver for a year and a half. But wow, great stuff. That is awesome. Oh god. I always decide to wear a sweater and then it gets so hot in here. Oh wow. Also, I don't know if... I believe if you follow me, it should show the little square on the middle of the screen. I don't know if y'all saw it or if it's working. What's my favorite game? Probably Gran Turismo 6. Gran Turismo 6 is what started it all. Really, like I remember back in like 2018, 2017, um I got Gran Turismo 6 for the first time, and that was like the real like eye-opening experience. Like that's the first time I ever really experienced authentic racing. That's really what sparked this all. And now I'm a sim racer and a streamer with awesome fans. Generally one of the best things ever. There are results. There we go. We are now at 1300 I rating. That's what I'm talking about. The goal is to get to 4000 I rating before the end of the year, which is very doable. Every race I get like 60 I rating, and second place, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I have heard that Project Motor Racing is a pretty good game. I haven't played it yet, but it's definitely on the list of games I want to play for the channel. It definitely is very interesting. Like I remember they hyped it up a lot, and I haven't played it yet, but I can imagine it's a great game because it's a brand new game. Especially I believe they have the rights for all the IMSA cars, like the Lamborghini LMP3 or the LMP cars. So that's sick. But yeah, great race. Genuinely great race. First follower on Twitch. Like this is awesome, man. Also, I believe I will be practicing for. Is this my first stream? It is not. It is my. I actually don't know what number it is, but it's a lot. They're all on YouTube. It's Zathary on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. If you go to YouTube, they're all there. I started streaming also around 3 months ago, something like that. It was like 2 or 3 months ago, but it's not my first stream, but it is nice to finally have messages in chat because if you look at the other streams, I have one friend who's a real supporter of my stuff. That's like the only message, but yeah, it's great to have other people in the chat. And it does look like the for this week it is FF 1600 at Laguna Seca, so it's pretty cool. What other games am I into? So I play iRacing, Assetto Corsa. I play Gran Turismo. I play Rocket League. The only other game, basically everything I play is racing and cars. I also play Ride 5, the motorcycle racing game, and I've I've played Need for Speed Heat, Need for Speed Payback, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Hot Pursuit is by far my favorite. I know a lot of people say their favorite is Most Wanted, but I've never played Most Wanted, so that's just from my perspective. But Hot Pursuit is my favorite, but definitely yeah, just great games overall. Also, I have a PlayStation Portable over there that I don't touch on too much, but definitely super fun games. I was planning on getting BeamNG for drifting because I do have the drifting wheel right here. Oh yeah, you do art stuff? Um, yeah, I don't see if you can find a way to share it with me. Do I have Discord? I do not have Discord as of now. Sorry about that, but I do. Yeah, I don't have Discord. Sorry. I will be getting it soon though because there's the Prodigy Racing League is on Discord. Do I have Instagram? I trying to remember if I do. I do not. Sorry. But I don't know. If you have an Instagram or if you have a profile page or something, you can comment on one of my videos, your username, and I would be happy to look on there because it's definitely a great opportunity. A ver qué vamos a hacer. I do. What I'm really excited for is so I'm a huge Red Bull fan, right? For F1. Oh yeah, for sure. Just share it there. I'd be happy to look on there for on your on the art that you have. But yeah, what I'm really excited for, again, what I was talking about is I'm a huge Red Bull fan. As you guys can see, my three monitors have different. This is David Coulthard's. Um, awesome. I will make sure to check that out later. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for the first follow. And right now, it yeah, it's currently moderated. Held message because you put, can you follow me? But I can see it right here. I will definitely follow you. You might not see it on the chat, but it did come up over here. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. Definitely I will swing by. But yeah, again, what I'm really excited for, I'm a huge Red Bull fan. I started watching Formula One I started watching in late 2022, but I was watching it on and off. And then I really started watching Formula One full time, like mid 2023. But what I'm really excited for is that on Friday, January 15th, Red Bull unveils both of their cars. That is great for me. I can't wait to see what the new regulations look like because I saw Audi was testing like a dummy car on at Barcelona, but it was not the car that they were gonna use. But definitely, I can't wait to see that. Also, I believe it's going to be very similar to the cars from 2007 F1. And 2007 was a great season. I don't remember who won. It was in the back of my head a little bit ago who won, but definitely was gonna make for some great racing. And yeah, I can't wait to see the Red Bull F1 car be unveiled. Also, one I'm really looking forward to is Audi and also that Ford engine. The Red Bull Ford engine, it does appear that Ford is not there to just poke at the engine, right? Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. Like I said, I don't know if the pop-up came up, but if you do follow, it will make a little noise and it'll show up your name on the screen. So if it didn't come up, it might come up now. But thank you for the follow, and I will make sure to follow you back, see your stuff. It was definitely great meeting you. Hopefully, you can come back to the future streams. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and thank you for that. I'll support you too, and thank you. But yeah, Also, FF1600 trophy. I drove the FF1600 for a while, trying to get out of trying to get out of rookies, and I did get out of rookies. But if you guys see here, this is absolutely wild. The FF1600, as it is somewhat of a difficult car to drive because it's just like if you look at the body, it's not like a normal Formula car to where you have not ground effect, but like you have more aero, you have more downforce, is what I was trying to say. More downforce. On this car, all you have is the side pods and what appears to be the front like arc on the thing. So yeah, definitely. It's a not hard car to drive because it's a beginner car, but it's definitely not an easy car to drive. And that from whenever I drove it, it's a super fun car to drive when people around you drive well. But what I was gonna touch on is the fact that these guys were driving at the Nordschleifer. See right here, they were driving at. I just want to show y'all because you guys saw the car. I want to show you. This is where they were driving. That of course I've driven at the Nordschleifer a bunch of times, but like that. This is I guess I'm Strecke long. The Nordschleifer would cut off here. There's like a little curve right here. That's where it would cut off to it for it to be just this. This is guess I'm Strecke because this is the Grand Prix circuit, so they attach it. But it's definitely crazy to me that people would drive the FF1600 around the Nordschleifer because it's such a difficult car to drive, and not so much the fact that it's a difficult car to drive because sim racing is about adapting, but definitely the fact that this is like the is definitely one of the hardest racetracks in the world probably. Can I drop my Instagram in chat? Like I said, I don't have Instagram, but if I do ever get it, you can check back continually. I do plan to get it in the near future, but it'll probably be Zathary. Same thing as my name. I don't think I'll change it. But yeah, as of now, I don't have it. But one of these days, maybe I'll get around to getting it. But definitely, if you could, to everybody who's watching, because I believe we have like 6 viewers right now. Probably not. I think it's like 4. But share my channel with everybody you know. That's how I'll grow, right? Also, if you guys want to clip my streams as much as y'all want. I don't care if y'all make another channel just clipping my streams. Clip everything, right? I want exposure. I want yeah, like big stuff, right? And to everybody who is watching, that I know I think my friend's watching. But to everybody, and thank you to everybody who has came in, and yeah, it just keeps the dream. The dream is to get to Formula One, all the way from sim racing. I have zero karting experience, and I do believe I'll have a Formula 4 test day one of these days. So yeah, Formula 4 test days are expensive. They're 300 or 1,500 bucks per day. Definitely worth it though. There it is. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ava Ellison, how's it going? And see, y'all saw that sick little pop up? That thing was sick. It actually worked this time. Hello, Ava Ellison. Oh, you're Charlotte's friend. Awesome. Two followers. That's great stuff. Whew. But definitely, yeah, thank you so much. It really helps a lot for y'all to be here. It keeps the dream going. So thank you so much to everybody who is here. And yeah, it's great to have y'all here. I did want to talk about this racetrack right here. This is the FIA F4 Asia Pacific Tour. It is a fixed Formula 4 championship. And this racetrack right here, I wanted to touch on it. Same thing as today during the race, that the car felt very oversteery. It felt snappy. Right here too. I don't know if it's something with the racetrack or something, but definitely yeah, something on the tires. As soon as I loaded up Oran Park Raceway this morning, it was slippy. It was like it felt like the tires were overheating on every corner. But yeah, definitely great stuff, man. Today was great. I don't know why not this one. Not that one either. There you go. I don't know why the chat is cut. There we go. And yeah, if you guys see right here, it shows Ava Ellison, I believe. I can't really see it. The screen's right here. I have 3 monitors. But definitely great stuff, man. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And thank you to everybody who has followed me. I have gained 2 new followers today. That is great stuff, man. And great race, second place, podium finish. Great Formula 4 race. And thank you so much to everybody watching. I will definitely make sure to check out y'all's art on y'all's thing, and I will make sure to follow y'all if I can. And if I ever get around to getting Instagram, I will make sure to give it to y'all. Whatever y'all need. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys believe in the dream that a sim racer can get to a Formula One seat. So thank you guys so much for that. And to everybody who is watching, I see somebody else joined. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me if you want to. A little pop-up will show up and your name will show up at the top of the screen. Follow me on all of my socials, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.